Welcome online, guys. TomoGotchi here. This video is about an experiment I did on Digimon Masters concerning the EXP Clovers at File Island Waterfront. For those of you who don't know what Clovers are, green Clovers are an item on Digimon Masters Online that you can find at the File Island Waterfront. Using them on any Digimon between level 60 and level 90 gives your Digimon 500,000 EXP apiece. I wanted to see how many Clovers would be required for leveling, how much per level, and whether it's worth doing over level grinding. This was made to help people understand to what extent the Clovers work and how effective it is. So here are my results. After stocking up on Clovers by completing daily quests, I managed to amass a huge stock of Clovers with the intent on using them on one Digimon. This is to instantly boost Arbomon here from level 60 to level 90 using only Clovers. What you're seeing now is me giving Arbomon nothing but Clovers to boost his EXP. Whilst doing this, I also had a notepad on my desk ready to tally every Clover I use to estimate how many have been used to grow by each level, a total of 30. So, after a little over an hour, Arbomon eventually reached level 90, using exactly 1,000 Clovers. After tallying them up, the result is as follows. Starting off at level 61, getting there only required 17 Clovers, and naturally, each passing level required a few more as it goes on. But even more amazing is the last 11 levels. For some odd reason, starting from level 79, the last 11 levels before the cap all required 43 Clovers consistently, revealing that the EXP growth is the same for those levels. This basically means that for each level requires between 17 to 43 Clovers a level. The main reason for this experiment was to show how many would be required for each level, and whether doing so is worth it. After seeing these results, I can see it was worth stocking up, and Arbomon reached level 90 in almost a full hour, much less than it would have taken with level grinding. But after seeing the results, I do have some personal recommendations, which I want to share with people. Keep this in mind if you're just doing the daily quests alone, specifically the difficult fight and the Forest Destroyer quests, to get the 12 green Clovers and the 1 white. Doing so will take you 80 days to reach 1,000. This excludes getting white Clovers dropped by Digimon when hunting, of which 2 white will get you the 1 green if you talk to Patamon at the waterfront. I recommend stocking up if you can, but I do not recommend aiming for the full 1,000. The reason for this is this excludes any XP you would get from regular grinding. If you can do that and just grind, every level from level 60 will save you at least 17 Clovers. I only recommend you use them on the later levels, specifically the last 10 before the level cap. This is especially true if you're leveling up Spirit Digimon. By contrast, if the Digimon you are leveling has a burst mode, I also recommend using the Clovers on the beginning levels to get to level 70. That way, when you reach level 60, you can go straight to burst mode instantly. Most burst modes have incredible stats, which will make grinding a lot easier, so the Clovers won't matter so much on the later levels if you're planning on level grinding. The main reason for doing this is for the Spirit Digimon. Almost all of them are non-type, they are standalone Digimon, and they do not have impressive stats, except for Emperor Greymon, which is the main goal here. That said, level grinding with them is extremely difficult, so I highly recommend stocking up strictly for Spirit Digimon. I also want to leave a little tip for this. This experiment was actually planned way ahead of time, and I used Zephyrmon to level grind without the use of Clovers, with the intent on stocking up. That's why I recommend using the Clovers strictly on the last few levels. It's just easier to reach that as soon as possible to prepare for the last hurdle. Personally, if there were Clovers that reached to level 99, that would be a huge help. So that's about everything. Basically, Clovers are a great item to use in this game. However many you want to use is up to you, but by the end of it, they are used as a leveling shortcut, and I highly recommend using them wisely. Let me know if you found this helpful. I did this just so I could think ahead, but I thought this would be a benefit to other players. This video was planned as a one-off video, but if you liked it, then let me know in the comments and like the video and let me know if you want to see more. And I'll probably make more. Until then, this is TomoGotchi logging out.